These three great swords are easily some of the most unique looking weapons in Crimson Desert right now. Not because they're the strongest weapons in the game, but because they all have completely different animations compared to every other great sword I've used so far. They expand when you draw them, collapse when you sheath them, and all three of them share the same insane design style. What makes them even more interesting is that all three of these weapons are tied specifically to Damiane's character. But in one of the most recent updates, Cliff is now able to use some of Unka's armor. So maybe in the future we'll be getting weapon swaps as well. So today I'm going to show you where to get all three of these weapons and compare all three fully upgraded to see which one actually stands out the most. Now the first one we're going to start off with is the Absolute Justice Greatsword. This two-handed weapon is unlockable right after the chapter 3 quest line when you're done doing Damiane's quests. And then she goes away for a pretty long time. This greatsword maxed out has an attack of 45, and that's about as high as a base attack can go in Crimson Desert right now, unless you put specific abyss gears on it. Now what makes all three of these weapons so unique is when they're unsheathed, they have an animation where the sides of the blade kind of come in and out, and it's a pretty cool animation. And then when you sheathe it, it shrinks and it goes on the back of Damiane, and it's really cool. And I don't think there are any other weapons in the game that have animations like this, other than these three weapons that I showcase in this video. If I'm wrong, please correct me and let me know down in the comment section below so that I can go out and look for those weapons and get them myself. I do wish that Unka and Cliff did have cooler weapons outside of what they currently have right now, because as far as I know, like I said, these three great swords are the only ones with animations in the game, and the fact that they are locked onto Damiane's character kind of sucks. But like I said, maybe in the future they'll change that. So yeah, that is the Absolute Justice Greatsword. Let me know what you think about it down in the comment section below. Okay, so the next one on the list is the Serdin Greatsword, and this one also is going to have a similar animation where the edges of the blade float in and out. And this one maxed out has a base attack of 42, but crit rate level 2. To obtain this weapon, you're going to want to come to the right of Damiane and go to the Damiane Armory. Liberated or not, you can still get this. It's just to the left side of the castle in this little tent area if you liberated it, and you will need a mask because you are going to have to steal it. This sword again has the animations that the Absolute Justice Greatsword has, but when you sheath it, it does look a little bit different than the Absolute Justice Greatsword, but it is honestly just as cool. Let me know what you think about it down in the comment section below. Now the final greatsword is going to be the Parvel Greatsword, and this one max level has a base attack of 41 but a crit rate of level 3. And there's going to be about 2 ways to obtain this weapon. You're going to want to go over to the city of Delicia and go over to the equipment shop merchant. You're actually going to be able to purchase it from him, and that's just one way to get it. At some point in the game, you're also going to be able to craft it yourself at any of the smithies in the two-handed weapons category. And honestly, out of all these three, this one happens to be one of my favorite ones. Super easy to get, and you can get it pretty early on in the game, but you won't really be able to play with it until late in the game when Damiane comes back. And I honestly finished the main story and then started playing with Damiane. So that's when I started to actually discover these two-handed greatswords. And I didn't even realize that they had animations until I actually took a good look at them and did a little bit of more research to find other weapons pretty similar. And this is just what I happened to come across. All three of these kind of look the same, and they do have the same animations, but they also do have unique looks to them. But I do want to know which one of these three are your favorite, and if it's not one of these three, which weapon is your absolute favorite go-to in the game right now. And if you have come across any other weapons that have animations on them, please let me know down in the comment section below. Share your thoughts, and I absolutely appreciate your guys' time. Please hit the like button for the algorithm. Subscribe if you're not subscribed for more Crimson Desert content. Share my content with someone you might think will enjoy it. Let them know to like, share, comment, and subscribe as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a good day, good night, and a good morning wherever you're at, and I'll see you in the next one.